I want to show you guys how a healing technique that I do that works to heal. For this episode, for this video, I'm gonna do toxic free energy. So and maybe the next one I'll do energy, all the energy come back. But before we have all the energy come back, I want to get rid of all the toxic ones first. So what I normally do is play my toxic MP3. You guys get it free. It's on BandLab. And I don't know if it's on SoundCloud, but it's definitely on BandLab, and it might be on YouTube, but it's definitely on BandLab. So when you start vibrating high and your body is like, for men, we go in heat. Like, dog, we go in heat. Well, don't you know heat's a form of energy? With intent. Like, it's not even hard for me. I'm vibrating so high. It's not even like so what you do is, if you listen with your not with your ears, but if you listen with your heart, you're gonna feel it. All I literally have to do is I'll play my music, and you'll see me. I'll clap. Look at that, bro. Weird shit happens when I start. Look at all the lights go out around me. Hold on, me. Like, I'm trying to tell you, this shit real, boy. Start getting targeted. But anyways, back to real life. So you'll notice that when I go like this, I'm directing my force and energy to one particular spot, and it's sending off airwaves, vibration, a frequency. All I'm doing is having my Eve, my emotional state of being, stay in the pocket. I call it the pocket. I call it the 0 point field. I'm able to be present. I'm able to be here and have all my energy around me. So I know I'm just saying it, but I'm trying to tell you guys it takes work, especially if you've been through trauma and hurt like me, and you had to learn to say, you know what, it's okay to feel, Corey. Bring that energy back. It's okay. Like, you have to first feel pain that you probably avoided to feel since you were a child. Your heart might even break, but you have to feel it and let it go, because you understand, like, you're not this flesh, but you're the observer. And by taking a feeling and identifying it to the point it becomes an emotion, now it's your inner waters, because there's a difference between feeling and emotions. There's a difference. You can, now I'm able to walk through different space in the galactic and all over, and be able to feel energies and be like, hold on, in second, bah. That's how emotionally intelligent I am. Like Wolverine, you need help. What's going on with you, bro? And then people are like, yo, how do you know? You know what I mean? It's a deeper conscious than the brain. I'm able to see auras and energy. Boy, let me tell you. So what were we talking about? So when I forgot what we were talking about, but I'm just gonna start back to how I do some of my healing abilities. Shoot. And y'all seeing firsthand what it's like to hang out with KingChanes right now. I'm so free, like, I don't know. But back to what we're talking about, okay? Because people want to be healed. They're like, yo, hurry up already. You guys don't understand that I'm healing you just by talking. I'm healing you just by being here, and y'all consciousness is looking at me. I am the light. Here's the secret for you. You are the light too. So, understanding that you are the light, well, how great is that light? That light needs, there's 3 things you should be worried about during this apocalypse. 3 things, 33. Pop, pop, pop. Ready? mind, body, and soul. Only things you should be worried about right now. That's it. Those are the only 3 things you can control. You know what I mean? So, maybe control wasn't the right word, but I don't care. Y'all feel me? So, what were we talking about? So, men go in heat. I gotta start writing stuff down. Men go in heat. And that heat, when you can transmute your sexual energy and stop being like a fucking dog. I'm sorry, cursing, because I know people... I know eventually people watch my videos, and I can't wait for the time, and this is probably sad, where people who have to wait to the physical and half the population falls over dead, and people realize, hey, I hope that doesn't happen, but when they finally realize, like, hey, this is serious, this isn't my truth, this is the truth, this isn't, get past what you see, this is the truth, you are the tree of life. Anyways, when men start holding their semen, they go in heat, and heat's a form of energy. So when you're able to get enough heat and enough energy, and not only be in heat, but transmutate the heat to where you're making energy balls, and you're over healing people, when you're just walking through space, different spaces, you're able to walk through different space and alchemate the energy in the room, and fix it to alchemate to whatever setting. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You can fuck up the atmosphere. I'm sorry, I keep cursing. You can change the atmosphere. You don't have to be in a very fearful atmosphere. Yo, you'll notice, like, if I'm in the area working and I'm happy, like, I'm not saying like happy thoughts. I'm saying when my mind, body, and soul is in harmony with this feeling we call happy, I look around and my spiritual body, as far as it spreads, which is the whole building, all around me is happy. When I'm upset, when I'm really irritated, when I'm emotionally frustrated, people can see beyond the veil. It's very thin. Yo, you're upset. They don't. What's going on? That's how strong I am. So, yeah, you're no longer the walk. This isn't for initiates. Y'all too late. This is for apprentices and masters. Okay, now we're being aware of energy, and I'm teaching you how to wield light, how to hold it. Not just be, but to hold it in your hands and say, come here. Come here. And vibrate so high you heal somebody. But it demands to be that pure, to be holding the light. It demands transparency. You got to be so see-through. You got to be so pure. You got to be so authentic. You have to be so in the I am. This isn't, like I said, this isn't just something we talk about. That's what religious do. That's what zealous, what's it called? That's what people do, bro. You have to walk through darkness. You have to have a Saturn return. You have to go through. Listen, I'm sorry for yelling. That's rude. I'm still going through it. I know I'm a Virgo, and I'm trying to emphasize a point that it's the holy, it's the divine. Just like there's a physical masculine energy and a physical feminine energy, there's also a masculine divine and a feminine divine. So, Corey, getting off topic. Well, magic consists of more than just waving a finger. You know, your finger's a wand, but because it points consciously where you're directing energy. That's why people get mad. I'm sorry for pointing at you guys. That's why people get mad when you start pointing. Yo, I make people nervous just looking at them. Like Superman with laser in his eyes. I look at people, they get nervous. And when you're not aware of who you are, you think something you did. When it's just your mere presence, when you're wielding, I'm talking a lot of light. When you're wielding a lot of light, what does light do? What does light do? In a world of darkness, it exposes. I'm seeing entities, I'm seeing spirits. And I'm looking at you like, some people don't even know how they look inside. They're so afraid to go inside. I'm able to see inside, outside, around, and about, boy. The difference is now, I'm evolved, and I'm able to say, hey, that's your shit. This is my shit. Don't come in my house. Stay back. Force will push you back. I'm trying to tell you. You're fucking with higher powers now, boy. I do not, listen, I'm at the point where I do not have to rebuke negative energy. It is what it is. I don't even validate. I don't even, if y'all sending negative energy to me, yo, thank you. Thank you. If you're sending positive energy, thank you. But just know I love you regardless. And I'm trying to send to the airways to a future myself in another bodysuit. Because we're all cells on Gaia. All right, for the people who really listen and listen. So we're all like sperm cells. And you know how your body naturally picks out the best sperm to reprocreate? That's what the Most High does. Okay? He's picking the you don't have to die to evolve. That was a program. You don't have to die to evolve. You don't have to die. Here's another word. You don't have to die to ascend. You just have to activate the crystalline body, your DNA. You're naturally going up. Karma, gravity, all this stuff's keeping you down, and it's keeping you down. I have people saying, well, why don't you heal me, Corey? Why you all this and making me feel guilty? I'm like, listen, I can't heal you. Here's the big secret. You heal you. You heal you. Because you're not the flesh. You're in the flesh. You're a giant cell, which we call self. A self, yourself, is an individual space held together through this flesh to express what you want to express. Okay? I don't care what you express. That's your expression, but you're expressing light. You're expressing spirit. Now, somewhere down the low, you got cut from the source. And now, you got to understand, when you start living an island under yourself, a narcissistic, yeah, I don't need this, that, I'm alone, fear everybody. When you live that way, it cuts you off from the whole. You're a cell in a bigger body. And your cells, a cell holds something. You can talk to your cells. Say, hey man, I know I misled you, but I got you this time. I'm going to govern you. I'm going to lead you. And not be victims no more, but to be masters. Humanity needs to heal. We went through a lot of trauma this last cycle. At least I did. And I'm thankful because guess what? I got my wings. Maybe in another video I explain what that means, but I got my wings. So, I'm going to light incense because now I'm vibing. I can do that. I can light incense, yeah? That cool? Smoke, letting go. So when I'm doing this, I'm not even thinking at all, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get to the 0 point field. I'm trying to let go. And if I do think, here's love. Ready? We're choosing to let this be a wand, and it directs energy. And I'm saying, you know what? Let's have the divine love in us, the off spark, grow. Let's go. Come on. We're doing it. So here's the ritual in magic. We need the belief and we need the intent. Otherwise, I'm just being weird and doing, what is this? Incense back and forth. That's weird. But it's not weird for the chosen who say, you know what? This truck, this space is holy. I will not let someone in my truck without taking their shoes off. Not a negative word, feeling, thought. Not in my truck. Whoa. You're telling atoms how to act. You're telling cells how to, you're anointing this space. So anyways, I don't know. I went everywhere. I better stop. Master Virgo 44, we're fucking weirdos. But check it, so, man, how am I gonna do this? Because I want to do a video. My next video is gonna be me actually, being a conduit. See, if you're in a position to receive, I can be a conduit that the source uses and send something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, that was weird. You just have to be receptive. I think think someone actually heard me and learned something. I feel it. I feel it. So, this world is deaf. This world can't taste, can't smell. They're on the road to, you already know. But I'm trying to tell you, there's a split happening. Let's go, Team Light. Team Light. You could be Team Darkness. There's power there. I mean, it's short and it's destructive in nature. A lot of people go to the dark because they're weak-ass people, to be honest with you. They're afraid to be the light, to shine, to shine. That's the song I made. So, why did I say all this? Because, damn it, it's true. And I love y'all. Stay blessed, KingChanes. I'll be making more videos, I promise. I'm trying to be more myself in these videos. You gotta understand, I'm not used to talking to a screen, so I'm learning. So hopefully that makes sense. Please comment and like and share, whatever. Don't even matter. You don't have to do none of that. But if you do, it helps me expand. It helps me grow. And I'm at a point where I work like 90 hours, 80 hours a week. You know what I mean? That was dramatic. Okay, I used to work like that, but now I'm a regular at my job, and I probably work 60 hours a week doing something. That's actually easy. I don't mind. I'm a Virgo, so anything I do, I'm just good with my hands. I just do it. But my point is, I want to be able to be free. I want to be able to be financially free and be able to do my purpose, be my purpose, and do literally these videos and help people heal and evolve. So yeah, so I'm in like a crossroad right now, and I'm trying to evolve. So we got this, Chosen. Stay blessed. Don't give up. Love ya.